We are social animals. That is a phrase that I think everybody agrees is true nowadays. And every time I hear it, I think it's false. I've never believed in it. And I wanted to talk about this today because, again, I was watching an interview by Robert Greene, the author of 48 Laws of Power. And there was this point where the interviewer and him were talking about how people suck at being social, right? It's very common nowadays that we say technology is making us more distant from our loved ones, right? Humanity is fast paced. Everybody's running to get to the next uh, level in life, right? Or wherever they want to go, their objectives, right? They forget about people. They forget about socializing. They forget about small talk. They don't care about that stuff, right? Yet it's funny how we also accept the expression we are social animals, meaning we're social. But is it really true? I mean, we're social because it benefits us. I think it benefits us to be around other people because we may feel protected. We have resources, right? We get services, we get products from other people. But if it were up to us, would we really be social? Now, um, this could be more exemplified in what Robert Greene was talking about in the video when he said that men are not good at dating, right? Or that women nowadays in 2023 are more demanding, right? They want not only a guy that's attractive and has money, but that has people skills, that is someone, right? That's my opinion since forever. I always think that for men, it's the looks, and for women, it's who they are, right? It's their status, right? Um, but a lot of men nowadays, as we can see with like in the United States with mass shooters and everything, they're bad at being social. A lot of people are bad at socializing, right? So it's not really true that we're social animals, right? Um, yeah, just in general, the modern world and socializing. Excuse me, that was the motorcycle. Um, People use these prefabricated expressions when they talk, right? Like, how are you? Good morning, and there's no spontaneity, there's no originality in conversations anymore. So, socializing, what is socializing? We can define socializing. Well, for me, for example, it would be talking to anybody, anywhere about anything. If you can be social, you can talk to anybody, anywhere about anything, which means that you can talk to anybody, different personalities, different types of people, different types of groups, different professions, right? Different ages, right? You're really social. Genuinely, you can talk to anybody, anywhere, which means under any circumstances, in any type of context. For example, in different contexts like schools, the office, in the street, at a bar, at meetings, at right in the hallways, you can talk to anybody, anywhere about anything, right? Meaning different ideas, different thoughts, current actions, hobbies, interests, even the conventional expressions, right? A person that is really good at socializing is able to take conventional expressions and create off them, right? Evolve through them. So for me, that would be the real definition of socializing, which I think for many people is really hard to do. And this is where Jordan Peterson kind of comes in with the idea of human beings are self-conscious animals, right? So if we're self-conscious, how can we be social? Because being social means thinking and interacting with other people other than ourselves, right? And if you're self-conscious, you're so in you that you can't see other people, that you can't really engage and get interested because we're self-conscious all the time. We're thinking about what we're saying, about how we look, about what we're doing, about what people are thinking about us, right? We make predictions and we imagine things. So we're self-conscious. We're thinking about all this stuff all the time, and this prevents us from really socializing with other people, from developing the skills to socialize, right? I include myself in this category of people. So yeah, self-consciousness ruins socializing because it is about the other one. When you're talking to somebody else, you need to think about them and you need to really engage with what they're saying. And self-consciousness interrupts that process of socializing, right? So then another question could be, why are we so self-absorbed? Why are we so self-conscious? Why are we so only us, right? Excuse me. And one answer to this question could be technology. Now, technology is a pen. Technology is a pen. So many people may think that technology is like computers and like cell phones and all the electronic stuff. But technology is any tool that the human uses for an objective, right, or for an end goal. A pen is technology. A stick is technology, right? Like in the Space Odyssey, when the apes saw the what's it called, the stick, right? When they started using the stick to hit each other with, that was technology. So what technology ultimately does is technology gives us a more comfortable life, right? And when we have a comfortable life, we don't need to socialize anymore, right? Because what in the past maybe took socializing, right? Like talking to people to get a product or a service or to get something done. Now we can just get it, through technology. And the problem is not technology. The problem is that I think we are not social animals. We're social, like I said in the beginning of the video, because it benefits us. But when we don't really need to socialize to get things done, we won't socialize, right? We prefer to be alone at home with our families, relaxing, watching movies, or doing whatever we want, but not socializing, right? We'd socialize in the past because I think subconsciously we knew we needed people to get things done, right? But thanks to technology can get things done for us, right? Things are one click away, credit card and all, and we don't really need to socialize with people anymore. So I think that's really what the explanation to this whole we are social animals and technology and the interference of technology. Technology is not an interference. It's just something that helps us to get things done instead of having people to get those things done for us, right? So that's all I got for this video, and I will see you all next time.